say hello.
What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bake Soul Gentlemen with some great news to give to you guys. Our good buddy Hack over at Vintage Havana Lounge in Ridgecrest, California has come up with an amazing promotion idea to help us out and to help out Cigars Warriors. So basically, if you guys have not yet become a supporter of the Baker Soul Gentlemen, by starting May 1st through the rest of the month of May, he is going to match every donation made to Cigars for Warriors. So you sign up to become a supporter for $4.99 a month, he is going to give $4.99 to Cigars for Warriors. So you guys, if you want to help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors, make sure you guys hit that Become a Member link at the top of the page, or when you're commenting on our videos, hit that little teal shield with the heart. Thanks a lot, Hack, for helping us out with this. Hopefully this will help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors. Y'all have a great one.
You need to take your pill every day.
Yeah, no, I took it, yeah.
What do you call it? That was allergy pills we're talking about. Frankie, oh my goodness. I
usually put it in my pocket, and I usually take it with coffee right before we do the show. And this morning I reached in my pocket, and I didn't feel anything, and I'm freaking out. And I remember last night, before I went to bed, I had gotten some water, and I put it by my bed because I was thirsty, and I didn't finish it. This morning when I got my pill, I was like, oh, I'll just do it real quick. And then it just popped in my head that I actually did take it already, so I'm good.
So proud, so proud. Hack, Kevin, Tom, John, great American morning to all you guys. I gotta say, yeah, that was quite a debacle, but you know, we're past it. He took his pill. That's all that matters.
It's all that matters. And today we are smoking, you guys, Esteban Carrera's Chupacabra.
Come on, focus.
Our good buddy and our rep, Jimmy, just talked to him a little while ago about the cigar. I mean, the cigar is fantastic. If you guys haven't had a chance to try it,
it's still not focusing.
I would definitely recommend giving it a try. I'm sorry about the way my hair looks, guys. I just have not been able to get a haircut. It is getting so long again. I'm thinking about shaving it off again. I hate my hair being long on the sides. Thank you. I also like my hat.
I think that's the plan, is just get rid of it all. It's too long. It's just bugging me. Guys, I didn't cut mine yet. I haven't even started just because I wanted to show you guys this nice little pigtail we got going here. And let's see if Miguel can actually do this.
It's a pigtail and a closed foot. So, two unusual things that, oh, wow, you just ripped the shit out of it.
No, that was all cap. Whoo, that scared the bejesus out of me. I was like, we are on camera. Why is this happening to me right now? No, that was all cap. It's just a very long cap. Well, you know, it's not even that long, honestly. It's normal. It's just I usually cut just a little bit, so I never see this much. I never get rid of the entire cap. I don't know if you do. Have you noticed, like, do you really care if it gets all the way down?
No.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter too much.
Wow, I thought you tore the cigar.
I honestly thought I did too.
I cut my own hair. Luckily, this is Tim. How you doing, Tim? Mitch is there. He knows the feeling about the hair. Cam, how you doing? Cam joining us on both Facebook and YouTube. Thank you very much for that, Cam.
Nice.
But yeah, Esteban Carrera is a cigar that we may not smoke a whole lot, but I really, really do enjoy. And gosh, I can see it in the camera. It's fucking the crap out of me. Their new one, the Unforgiven, is one hell of a cigar. You know, it's a nice strong punch to the gut in strength, but it's got some great flavor. And when you get them in the larger ring gauges, man, you're in for a good time, in my opinion.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's one of those cigars that I do want the bigger sizes of, and they make everything down to a small guy, if I remember correctly. And I cannot remember the actual name they give it. It's I think it might just be a Corona. It might just be that small, but all the way to the friggin' I believe it's a 7 by 60.
Yep,
is their largest size. Yes.
Yep.
So that's, I mean, you got some really good range there. Not only that, a lot of great flavor. If you like stronger cigars, this is definitely going to be in your wheelhouse. You want something very, very full flavored, going to be in your wheelhouse. You want something that has great construction, it's going to be in your wheelhouse.
Yep.
I love the Unforgiven. I also love this Chupacabra that we're smoking right now. I believe this is the Maduro version.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I wish I could say more, but
Cam, you can get all the cigars we smoked during the morning shows from Cigars and More. And if you get all 5, you might even get a little bit of a discount. So, yeah, Trina has all of them. And, yeah, you can definitely find them there.
Tell them we sent you. They'll appreciate it. Or at least we will. I know that much. Yeah, they have quite a good line. And something that I didn't know about them before Jimmy, our rep, kind of brought it up was their flavor line. They have, I want to say called it an island flavor. Or an island cigars or something like that. And it's basically your normal, you got your French vanilla flavor, your coffee mocha, your want to say one's like a tropical fruit flavor or something or another. Very flavor smoking guys out there. And apparently they're very well received.
Yeah.
I just never had them before myself. Again, I'm not a huge flavored cigar guy. I don't think really either of us are. But from time to time, I like to try them out just to see what everyone else is getting. Maybe there's something new to add to the lineup once in a while. I mean, the tobacco is really nice in the morning. I like those PDR Cafe line once in a while. Heck, the Java Red again, the right after Thanksgiving dinner smoke right there.
Yep.
So there's a time and place for them. But it's always nice to have options and something to kind of expand your horizons.
So we had a guest you guys planned for this morning. Unfortunately, the times did not sync up, so we weren't able to get him on. So today I kind of failed you guys. This will be the first day that we haven't had a guest on all week. But I think with all the guests that I have lined up this week, you guys will forgive me, I hope. I actually put some thought into it, so I wanted to get a guest for every day. But just today just fell through, unfortunately.
It happens. And it's been a great weekend to talk to people, whether it was Mitch or Tim or Ben or even Chris for just like a minute or two because we couldn't get him back on the camera. It's all been wonderful. Mm-hmm. I mean, Joe was awesome. Gosh, it was just a great week. And I'm really glad you guys stuck with us through the entire thing. Really do appreciate that. I am unbelievably thankful how much you guys have been watching lately, how much you guys have helped us keep this going. And I cannot wait to see what next week brings.
Yeah,
I hope to bring you guys more guests.
Yeah, next week is a week for Miguel to be putting on guests. So we'll have to see what he lines up.
One just popped in the comments that I want to bring on next week. And her name is Sparkle, and that is real. She is not trying to mess with me, I swear. At least she told me she's not. So that's there's a plus right there. But yeah, she is over in Fresno, so we have this device right in front of us that allows us to stream people in. I am a shrieking violet. I believe I am actually in the most manly way you can think of. Hack says Mr. Brownstone was the first one I had of theirs that I had, and it's still one of my go-tos. Man, Mr. Brownstone is a wonderful
it's a great
cigar.
Choice. Fantastic choice.
Excuse me. I have a confession to make, though. I had the Mr. Brownstone, and not paying attention, because it clearly says, just like on my band here, the Esteban Carreras, I called the whole line the Mr. Brownstone for a while.
Really?
It's one of those mistakes, like when I first heard of Alec Bradley Cigars, I thought his name was Alec Bradley, and that's his company. And I just didn't ever want to admit that, but you know what? It's neither here nor there now. Jimmy has straightened me out. I know exactly what the brand is called. Not Mr. Brownstone. It is Esteban Carreras. Wonderful guys over there. And I can't wait to see what they come out with next. Mm-hmm. Another reason I'm disappointed that we will not be at PCA this year. I really wanted to see all of our usual buddies. I love meeting new people from the industry. I like seeing new brands. But one of the biggest reasons to go is to see those people that you make connections with throughout the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very true. Mark, how you doing? You mean Alex Rubin Cigars?
Yes, Alex Rubin. Yes. Mr. Estate Cigars.
Yes,
Those are
Mr.
very
Estate.
good. Romeo and Julieta. They were too young to start a cigar company, so I don't understand how that worked out. If anyone's been a part of the play, they're like 13 or 14 or something. Very weird. So they should not be involved in cigars. Let's change the name.
Mm-hmm. Change the game, too. Jimmy is a great. Yeah, Jimmy is awesome. Yeah. Jimmy is absolutely awesome. Full of energy. Really straightforward. And, he's a fantastic rep. Philip, how you doing? Milton Bradley.
Milton Bradley.
So last night, you guys, we were just kind of sitting here. I was having a cigar. I actually had a Jake Wyatt. And Miguel was doing Girls Scoring Gin. And after that, I came across, I was on Hulu, and I came across a show. And it kind of changed my life. It's a weekly show, I think. They only have one episode up right now. Even if you aren't a religious person and you don't like getting into politics or anything like that, I think this is still for you. So if you guys have a chance to check this out, if you guys have Hulu, maybe if you don't have Hulu, we can get some kind of watch party going where I can stream my Hulu on for people.
I'm not going to be a part of this.
It is Ultimate Tag, and it's changed my life. I thought I knew what tag was until I didn't. and I've got to say it was thoroughly entertaining. Not just watching this American Gladiators Global Guts ripoff, but hearing J.J. Watt and his brothers try to do commentary and seeing Miguel's face as he was thoroughly irritated the fact that people are putting money into this when we struggle to get sponsors and producers for our stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but Steven Spielberg, even after making some of the top grossing and most iconic films of all time, he had to self-fund some of his projects that he wanted to make.
Mm-hmm.
But by all means, let's have the nerd and surfer boy Chase, Naeem, and I think it was Craig. Charlie, through an obstacle course that not even the guys at Wipeout would want to do. It was not a good one.
No, I was surprised there weren't as many injuries as I thought there was going to be, because it's kind of like a.
I hate you people. I hate you guys in the comments right now. Oh my God, John, you leave me alone. John, I swear to God, stop siding with Frankie.
You guys go watch the first episode. You're gonna fall in love like I did. They have the most interesting taggers, they're called, but yet I saw no spray paint. And it's just it's really funny to watch. And if you guys can watch it with Miguel, I highly recommend it. And trying to get into the show, like when they unveiled the new tagger, I would get all excited, like, okay, that's my new favorite tagger, and I would try to high five Miguel, and he was having none of it. So anytime you guys see any kind of clip or meme or picture of that, please send it in and tag Miguel.
We don't need it. No, that's okay. It really, how many injuries did they edit out? They had to edit out quite a few, actually.
It didn't look like they edited out that many, because it didn't look like that many people got hurt. But on the previews for next week's episode, it looked like some people got hurt. So I don't think they're trying to edit them out as much as maybe some people just didn't get hurt that bad. Sure,
why not? I'm so upset that it was entertaining. John, no, it's not entertaining. Goddamn people. Oh my God, I can't even form words right now. I'm so irritated.
Two Olympic athletes won. I'm just gonna ruin it right now.
They had signs for the taggers before the show even started. Like, how did they know who to cheer for?
It's called Ultimate Tag. It's on Hulu. They only have one episode. It's a weekly show. It is commentator are J.J. Watt and his brothers, and it's their commentary is kind of painful to listen to, but it's still kind of funny because it's so bad. But yeah, you guys are gonna love it. Dome tag is where it's at.
That was actually cool. I would say that was like the best part of that show.
John just placed some bets in Vegas for the Ultimate Tags next week's episode.
It's pre-recorded. Oh my God, my head hurts so bad right now. Oh my gosh. What are you looking at me for?
I don't know what to say. Something.
I don't know what to say right now. I'm so irritated.
Guys, it's an awesome show. So again, if you guys see any promos for it, make sure you tag Miguel. If you see any pictures, send it our way so Miguel can see them. It's absolutely awesome. I fell in love with it. I can't wait for next week's episode. It looks like there's going to be some new courses. I think maybe a couple of new taggers. They did unveil a lot of them, and definitely new contestants. So really looking forward to Ultimate Tag next week's episode. I wish we could bring it up right now.
Why not? I could run the commercial for you if you want, so everyone can see the YouTube.
No, the commercial doesn't do it justice.
So I missed the program. I was doing something slightly more elevated than that show. I was fishing with one of my sons. Yeah, that's a lot better right there. Fishing.
You can watch it on your phone while you're fishing with your sons.
You don't need to do that. You just fishing sounds great. And oh my God, John is totally.
John knows what's up with Banshee.
John is. Oh God. Oh.
Thank you, John.
Oh, cigars canceled. Oh.
I was more of a geek fan, but hey, it's all good.
That was
Watch Party Mystery 3000 tag event with Miguel.
If you always want to see me angry at a screen, I mean, let me watch the Buccaneers when the season starts up again. I don't know.
That's gonna be good too.
Oh my gosh!
Imagine they do tag with the teams.
Oh, I really hope not. Oh, I hope it doesn't catch on. I'm gonna be so upset.
I mean, it's really good, guys. It's really got to get into it.
It's like Mass Singer level of I don't want to watch.
I think they should get jerseys made.
They probably will. Hey, William, how you doing? We're talking about tag apparently.
Ultimate tag, not just regular tag. Or anybody can do regular tag. This is ultimate tag. This is high-level athletes
tagging each other.
Tagging each other. It's like parkour and flag football combined.
Banshee, the show on Showtime. That was. I've actually heard that was really good. Not seen it. John is bringing up Banshee. The what do you call it? Tagger.
Not the Showtime show. This was one of the taggers on Ultimate Tag. And see, look, Tiana says it was good. Kids loved it. Ultimate Tag is the greatest show ever created.
Next week, tag with Tom Brady. Oh,
Boom.
That would be. Well, that would promote the Buccaneers, so that's great.
I heard Under Armour just picked them up. That's awesome.
Oh my God, why you guys got to add to this? Why are we trying to hurt Miguel?
That is awesome.
I just bring people joy in their lives, and this is what I get. All right, I understand. I'd rather paint raw.
Mitch, it may sound like that to you, but you'd be incorrect.
It's bad. You could have edited down the entire show to a 5-minute entertaining spot where people run into stuff, where the people get tagged really quick, and JJ Watt makes like 3 funny comments. That was about it.
Well, they did edit out one entire sequence and just showed who won.
They just cut it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this was probably very boring for everyone.
Yeah. So, did you do that with me while I'm fishing with you? Your phone will go in the water. Was I fishing?
Drinking, smoke the salads. That's it. I love that though. That's gonna be. I think that needs to be a new shirt. My cigar's technically a salad. I think we need that.
Let us find out, Hack, which is Miguel's favorite tagger, and then we will start a little fund. Everybody pitches in like $1, and we will buy him a shirt.
We don't need to do this. I've actually been feeling like really sick this week.
This Ultimate Tag picked up your spirits,
and that was actually felt worse after watching that show than the sickness. We haven't really gone out anywhere. At least I haven't. Because I feel like crap, and I'm feeling a lot better today. We got to go run some errands. We got to get some stuff into the mail. Don't worry, it's gonna get there, guys. And I believe Ultimate Tag almost destroyed my entire immune system and my stomach. I think
or psyched you up.
It did not. It did not. I think we need to get out of Ultimate Tag. But I will say it was better.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I don't know if it was because I actually thought the show was entertaining, or how much it was irritating you, or a combination of the two.
It sounds like a combo.
If anybody's having a cigar this morning, let us know what you guys are smoking. Of course, once Ultimate Tag comes out with their own brand line of cigars, we'll definitely get those on the show.
They're not going to do that. That does not sound at all like what they're going to do. What was I about to say?
If the winner would have got a cigar, would you have liked the show more?
Maybe.
Fair enough.
Wear my Darth Vader helmet into work today and said it was my COVID-19 mask. I think that works.
That.
I think
Nothing
that counts.
Wrong with that. Now, given the choice, would you rather have a Darth Vader mask or Boba Fett mask?
I would rather have the Boba Fett mask. I've just always been a Boba Fett fan.
Same here.
And yes, 7 p.m. our time, Smoking Salads Facebook show, and they're gonna have the Magic guy on this time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I almost forgot about the Magic. So thank you for keeping posted on that.
Hey, Dean, do me a favor. Will you message the page after the show, and if you guys have a logo for it, send us the logo and the times that you'll be going on, date and times. I want to get that weekly calendar together, weekly showtime list together for everybody, and I want to have it done by Sunday. That way everybody can start fresh on Monday with all the shows.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that'd be great. Here's what I was gonna say. Yeah. There was this movie or this show about Legos or something. Lego Masters or Lego Builders with the dude who does the Batman voice on the Lego movie. What's his name?
Put me on the spot. He's married to Amy Poehler.
They're not
for a while. Not anymore. No. Oh my gosh, you guys know who I'm talking about.
As soon as you see his face, like, oh, how'd you forget him?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna totally mess this up, but he is the host for that show, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's the only show I'd watch less than I'd watch Tag. All right. That's definite right there. I don't want to watch grown adults play with Legos. I'm fine playing with Legos. I'll play with Legos all day long.
Like they said, if you don't get it, you just don't get it.
I'm okay with that.
You don't get it.
I'm totally fine with that. I don't want to get that.
No, Philip, they're going on at 7 on Monday. That is a new show, Smoking Salads. That's Dean and his buddy from Oregon, I believe. Right, Oregon?
I think so, yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to promote every show that I can think of, and I'm going to make a calendar running from Sunday to Monday, and that way I will post it up. And if you guys have time during the week and there's a show that's on, you guys can go and catch a show. Not that it's going to be us, but anybody's show.
The times are on the Oregon Cigar Association Facebook page. The logo we use for the show is the OCA, and John Hill is just. Okay. Cool. All right, makes it simple. Yeah,
John Miguel is a hater. If you look it up in the dictionary under hater, you see Miguel's face, and you see in reference to Ultimate Tag, Lego Masters. He just can't let other people enjoy things.
Yeah, no, I can't. Not those things.
That's hurtful to me.
I'm okay with that. I am not going to shy away from that. I don't like it. There's a lot of things I tolerate in this world. Those aren't them.
That's no way to live your life, guys. Don't be like Miguel.
Just watch good shows. There's lots of good shows out there. Those are not in the list of them. Heck, Wipeout's better. Wipeout's hilarious.
There's no tagging in Wipeout.
Good. Gosh dang it. Oh my goodness. Actually, we should get a mug that says that on there. It says, hey, and then when you have a cigar you don't like, throw it in there.
I have a question for you.
All right.
The Ultimate Tag show.
Okay.
But they do another show called Ultimate Tag. There's a bunch of people tagging on walls. Which one irritates you more?
Well, it depends on how good they are at tagging walls. Like, if I thought I would be annoyed with the tattoo artist shows, like doing their job. This is like, tutors, ultimate tutoring somebody. And I was like, oh, that sounds dumb. And then I saw what they were doing, like, okay, I get why they're critiquing and stuff, and that looks really cool. Or even the food shows where they do their job really well. And I don't really care for the competition reality parts of that stuff, but I like the actual, like, dang, they're really good at what they do. So it really depends on how they did the ultimate tagging show. Like, if they took it really seriously, I'd be super annoyed. But if they're just like, hey, we're making some really cool art and we're going to be competing, I think I would be more on board with that versus large men cheer squatting, running at each other. Yeah. And one of them was a cheer squad member.
It was intense, guys.
It was called, what was he called? The big man or the big thing? The big deal. The big deal was, because each one of them had their own specialty. It was ultimate cheers, male cheer squad thrower or something. Whatever you call the male. Oh god, it was just I would rather watch people paint on walls.
I like Gold Rush and Bering Sea Gold. Not seen that. Ultimate Tutors, but I've seen Gold Rush. They make lots of shows like that. That maybe you may not like. Like Deadliest Catch, Deadliest Warrior. They make tons of shows about different topics that maybe you may not like, but other people may like. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why there's so much content out there. There's plenty of people. You can get a good 100,000 people to watch a show. You pretty much have your numbers. Not on cable anymore, but you're talking about streaming service, yeah, or I guess it's still a streaming service. Like
Discovery Channel. You know what? Then I'm gonna have to redo my Disney Plus. When all this started going on, and I was starting to get worried about money, I cut Disney Plus because it's the one that we don't use as much. And I actually did see a couple of documentaries on Discovery Channel with my brothers and sisters when it was my turn to watch them. I would put on we did one about lions, and I forgot the other one. I think it was about SpaceX on Discovery, which you get with Disney. So maybe I'll have to do that again. Alone. I've never heard of that.
I've seen Alone too. That's a pretty good one if I remember correctly.
Night Fight.
Think of the right one. Now, is it Night Fight or Knife Fight? Because Knife Fight was pretty good too as far as the cooking show goes. I have not seen Night Fight.
I hope it's a couple of knights just hitting each other.
Have you ever seen
I only canceled it after we watched Mandalorian. Yeah, we saw the entire season. Once I heard we had to wait till October for more, I was like, guys, we can get rid of it. We'll get it back when it comes back.
So I've been holding on to the 6 scales from now. I think I will hold. Dang it! I will hold on to it until I can give it to Miguel while we're watching tag. God damn it! I will watch tag for that. That's 100% deal. He's creator and self-lobbyist.
Real quick, Philip, man, you take care. Don't forget Ultimate Tag Sunday nights.
Where am I looking? I missed it. Oh, got it. Okay, I see it now. Yeah. Thank you for watching, brother. He's creator and self-lobbyist, trying to fight against Oregon smoking legislation bills. That's a hard process. Yeah. Oregon is not quite as crazy as we are, but they are not any friendlier, I think.
Right.
That's a hard thing to do, especially by yourself. All the money he gets from Oregon cigar shops goes into fighting. Yeah, I can see that happening very easily and very, very difficultly, if that makes sense. Like everything that gets put in, every penny has to go right back into that fight. So, more power to him. That fight is literally modern day Knights. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I saw a YouTube clip of these suits they made that register your hits. So you got a full suit of armor, but it's a little more up to date. I think it's like a hard cushions basically with sensors in it, and then they have dual blade swords or different kinds of weapons. So it's like medieval times, but they're hitting each other for score points, and they go, I think, like 3 5-minute rounds or something like that, or 5 3-minute rounds, something.
Yeah. And
whoever has the most points by the end of it wins. Or if you knock the other person out or down, you win.
Damn.
Because they smacking the shit out of each other.
Marcus, what's the new show coming out that's just like Wipeout? I don't know which one it is. I know that Ultimate Tag came out.
It's not like Wipeout.
Ultimate Tag is awesome.
Wipeout's way better.
For those of you guys that like watching mixed martial arts stuff, if you go to YouTube and type 5-on-5, I don't know where it is. I think it's in Russia.
It's gotta be.
But they have teams from all over the world come in, and it's literally 5 guys on 5 guys all at one time. So if they start off and one guy gets knocked out, it is 4-on-5. So 2 guys can team up on one guy. And
it turns on to 4-on-2.
Usually the first person or the first team to lose a person will lose the match because they're able to gang up on one person and move to the next, move to the next.
Kind of the domino effect.
Yeah.
Just boop, boop, boop. Yeah. The only thing better than that is when they have the soccer hooligans and they get into two huge groups of people and fight each other outside the stadiums. That is a lot of fun to watch on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's regulated as well as the other ones. I don't think there's any refs. They just beat each other up. Very fun to watch that.
I would like to know where I can see old episodes of Deadliest Warrior. I used to love watching that show.
Yeah.
Every time I look it up on YouTube, it's like little teeny tiny clips or really bad quality episodes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if like Spike TV might have an app or something for that, but I would like to watch old episodes of that.
You know the trick, right? You just type whatever you want to watch into Google, and it usually gives you an option of where to watch it.
I did not know that.
I told you this before.
I don't listen.
Oh, he does not listen. He does not listen. Very hard to get info out and get people to act against these policies. It is. That's the hardest thing, I think, right there, is to just get the word out.
Mm-hmm.
And then step 2, the second hardest thing, is to get people to act on that information. Because once people hear about it, there's maybe a 10% chance that, it will activate them.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's a 90% chance you got to incentivize them just a little bit more, whether it is, hey, this is going to benefit you, or it benefits local business around you.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest way to bring people in to join the fight.
Richard, unfortunately, Trailer Park Boys for me was like Futurama, Rick and Morty. I just can't get into it. I know a lot of people love it, but for me, I can't get into it.
I liked some episodes of Futurama. Never cared for Rick and Morty. Trailer Park Boys, what I saw was funny. I just haven't seen much. I've only seen a couple episodes, but they're all good.
There's that new show that you're watching that I can't stand.
Which one?
The one about Satan or the devil or whatever?
Your pretty face is going to hell. Yeah, for like 5 years.
Oh, really?
I never watched it because I don't get a chance to watch that many different shows. But your pretty face going to hell is on Hulu right now. Henry Zabrowski stars in it, and he's one of my favorite people on this podcast called Last Podcast on the Left. He's also on Wolf of Wall Street. He's a funny working actor. He's a really funny guy. But it's completely crude humor. It's hilarious. It's my cup of tea.
Yeah, see, I just couldn't get into Futurama either. I couldn't. Like, I saw a couple episodes, and I was like, nah, to me, it's just not that funny.
There was a couple episodes. That's about it. Then there were the sad ones. I never got into the funny ones. Like, oh, this is kind of funny, I guess, but not for me.
Mm.
And then they had some ridiculously sad ones, like this one where his dog waits for him on the stoop until he dies.
I saw that. They had like a 10 saddest moments on TV, that kind of thing. And they had like when Roseanne's husband died, or
what do you call
like
it?
during, what was it, growing pains when one of the kid's friends died.
Yeah, none of that compares.
And then the dog died, yeah.
To that poor dog. Because the whole premise is he goes into this cryo tube and comes out 2,000 years later or something like that. And that episode where he finds his dog's been mummified and he's on museum.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, he probably had a good life after I left anyway. And it just shows him waiting for his owner to come back.
Yeah.
And oh god, oh man,
that's sad.
From heart. Dean, I'm gonna check out that link. Event smoking sound. Okay, cool. That's the link to the show then. Yes, because that would be very helpful. Appreciate that, man.
Now, Isaac, I don't know if I'd be able to get into it just because, again, I'm not a big Rick and Morty fan. I never got the appeal of that show.
It looks different. I saw a commercial for Solar Opposites. It looks different.
That's on Hulu right now too.
Yeah.
I do like Big Mouth, which is, well, I like the first season of Big Mouth. The second and third season start to get super crybaby, political, snowflakey, and I was like, nope, I'm out.
See, I think you weren't getting it. They were making fun of it.
They weren't.
Yeah, they were.
They weren't, because all the writers like that believe that stuff.
You can still make fun of things you believe in.
No,
it's very easy. It's very simple.
No one's ever done that.
Billy, good morning to you, sir. We're going to check out of this so Frankie can go rewatch and go listen to the new podcast on Tag.
Ultimate Tag, guys.
And it's called Reverse Tag is the podcast that Frankie's going to be starting.
Dome Tag.
Oh, my goodness.
Revenge Tag. Guys, there is so many more levels to Tag than I've ever seen. And Pinky and the Brain I got into.
That's a good show. I miss Pinky and the Brain.
Isaac, if you're going to watch Big Mouth, I definitely would suggest the first season. And then, I guess the other season if you want.
It's pretty funny.
I love Burn Notice. Is it off of Hulu?
No, it's over though.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was like, it's on Hulu, and I still watch episodes when I get a chance. I love Burn Notice.
I loved Burn Notice. It was like a spy version of MacGyver, basically.
Yeah, not only that, it actually ended well. Like when a lot of shows end, people get pissed, and this one ended well.
It ended as best it could. Honestly,
yeah.
I didn't want it to end, but it was a really satisfying one. No spoils here for this one. But if you watch Burn Notice, let me know what you think, because I loved that show.
It wasn't garbage ending like How I Met Your Mother.
I think most endings are bad. I didn't like Sons of Anarchy ending.
I didn't like Sons of Anarchy ending either.
That one, I didn't like. Gosh, there was another show that ended.
Sopranos,
yeah, nobody liked that one. Game of Thrones was terrible.
Game of Thrones was horse shit for an ending. How dare they do that to us? They need to redo the entire last season. Do it right. I'll direct.
They'll never do it right. It's impossible. It was too big of a series to be contained into one ending like that.
No. They needed another season.
They needed to redo that season and then add another season.
Yeah.
And close off plot lines as they went.
Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but I also don't care for The Office.
Never got into it. I like
either version.
Never saw the UK version. I liked the little scenes I saw of The Office on YouTube. Same with Parks and Rec. I just liked all the Ron Swanson stuff.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's as hardcore libertarian as you can get, and that's exactly what I liked about it.
Yeah. So, oh gosh, you guys, I'm sorry, we're over our time. I apologize. Again, you guys, we smoked the Chupacabra. Let me get you the band.
It's tasting like chocolate milk right now, really nicely with my coffee, and a little bit of like cinnamon spice. I am loving it. And yeah, I totally agree with Isaac. Game of Thrones, that ending pissed me off. I'm with Mitch. Honestly, The Office was just not great for me.
It's for whatever reason, certain shows you just don't get into, and tons of other people love The Office, Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Whatever other show. Maybe
watch them up.
Maybe you don't like it. Like I don't like it.
Like Frankie loves Glee.
I love Glee.
Huge Glee fan.
I loved Glee. Well, the earlier seasons, until I found out one of them was a druggie and one of them diddled kids.
You loved the one where that boy danced like a girl and girl like a dance. All right, you loved it. All right, Frankie loved Glee.
I will say the only episode of Glee that really pissed me off from the ones that I watched was when the kid in the wheelchair stood up and danced. So they did not actually hire somebody that was in a wheelchair. I think that is not fair.
No, Frankie, they did. They didn't hire elves to be in Lord of the Rings either.
They should have. That's elfist.
Daniel Radcliffe isn't an actual wizard, and he doesn't have a lightning bolt on his forehead. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I really don't give a shit because I don't care about Harry Potter either.
I'm telling you all these things. None of it's real.
It's Always Sunny is hilarious. It did have like one or two seasons where they kind of phoned it in a bit, but then the following seasons really picked it up. One of my favorite ones is the 2-part of The Reunion. That's hilarious. The one where the gang goes to hell, hilarious.
Always Sunny from top to bottom, from ins and outs, from joke to joke, is hilarious all the way through. Mark is absolutely right. Always Sunny is number one. It is, I believe, the longest running live comedy out there now.
Being recorded?
Something like that.
It's not live.
No, sorry, yeah. Live as in not cartoon.
Live action.
Live action, thank you. Yeah, it does not, because Simpsons wins that one for sure.
Oh my God, they've been around forever, man.
South Park has been around for forever as well. No.
Do you think once? Sorry, we keep going, guys. But do you think that once Simpsons ends, South Park will take them over?
Yeah, it's never gonna end.
Really?
It's never gonna end. If it ends, that means the world's gonna end because they keep predicting. If there's nothing left to predict, we're screwed. It's like the Mayan calendar. You can't let it end.
But it did end.
It didn't. It just restarts. People don't know that. That's why everyone was like, "Free."
Oh, here we go. Jericho was a great show, but got screwed by being canceled mid-season. I will tell you an interesting fact. If you go back to Jericho, you will see a small scene, and I will not tell you which episode it is.
Don't tell them who it is either.
No, I'm going to tell them who it is.
It was a guest on our show.
I'm going to tell them who it is.
All right, fine.
If you guys go through Jericho and you guys find the scene where my sister is in, Jessica, and you send me a screenshot of it, the first person to do this, I'm going to send you 3-pack of cigars.
I'll throw 2 in.
Okay, we'll send you a 5-pack.
Yeah.
Not going to tell you what episode, not going to tell you what season, but get my sister's picture from anywhere you want. You can find it.
You can ask her.
And you can ask her. Yeah. And if you find it and you screenshot and send it to us, I will send you a 5-pack of cigars. But she was in an episode. She didn't have like a talking role or anything like that, but you do see her. And we know because she made us watch it over and over and over again. Yeah.
A lot. Real quick, I want to watch that. I didn't even know that there was a Child's Play TV show coming out. I would like to check that out. I do like the new Creep show. What I've seen of it, I kind of slacked a little bit. One of the episodes I was like, this is boring as hell, but the rest of them have been really good.
Supernatural, something I hear good things about. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
But I will say I don't care for Firefly. I'm not a Nathan Fillion fan, and I think people overhype it, and I don't think it was that great.
Yeah, Josh Whedon can do whatever else he wants, but I don't really care for that show. It was okay. All right, we got to get out of here. We're over.
Should we? Because I was having a good time talking about Ultimate Tag.
I don't want to talk about Ultimate Tag anymore, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
I will put in you guys that calendar as soon as I can. It'll be a 1-week calendar, so you guys see all the shows that go on during that week. I will make sure to add Ultimate Tag in there, so we can watch that together, you guys. But other than that, thank you guys so much. I got some shows in here I got to check out. That night fight is one I want to see.
Yeah, we got to let me know where I can watch that because that sounds awesome. No, there's no tagging Miguel. We're going. The show's over now. Today's show canceled.
Y'all have a good one. Don't forget, if you guys go back and watch Jericho, you find the scene with my sister in it. If you screenshot and send it to us, the first person to do that, I will send you a 5-pack of cigars. Tag your hit, Mike.
Goodbye, you people.
We'll see you guys.